Good morning, beautiful people. It's about 7:45 in the morning, and I'm just up. Don't know why I'm up, but I'm up. It's a beautiful day outside so far. I'm sorry that there's like mist and dew all in the window. We don't have a balcony. I told you guys why already, but I did wake up to us being out. This is my first time actually seeing the water because we didn't go to the sail away party last night because it was a bit much for us. Plus we wanted to catch the Super Bowl more than that. So this is my first time actually seeing us strolling on the water because it was pitch black by the time we got out to do anything else last night. And it was very windy. So it's calm right now, if you can see. And I know that because we're not rocking and swaying and swerving like we was doing last night. So have this little beautiful seat here in the window. It's actually big enough for me to sit in the mornings because I do like to wake up and have my conversations with God and, you know, have my time of worship and reading. I'm actually reading the book of Proverbs. I challenged myself to read the book of Proverbs every single day, every month, because there's 31 chapters. So of course today's the 12th of February. So I'm reading Proverbs chapter 12 today. And that is how I'm going to spend my morning. We do have a workout class this morning at 10. So for now I'm just going to have some time with the Lord and do our class and see which way things go today. So I chose Proverbs because this year so far I find myself asking God for wisdom for a lot of things, more so pertaining to some specific prayer requests that I have for this year. And I'm just going to tell y'all, I've been praying for the wisdom to build wealth, and the wisdom and the strategies and the tools and the resources, because we know that God is the source, but He provides the resources here on earth for what we need to do what we need to do. And my purpose for building wealth is, of course, I have children, lots of them, so I want to build generational wealth for them and for our lifestyle now. But my main reason is I want to help to fund the kingdom of God, because the kingdom of God needs funds to keep pushing the purpose and the vision and the agenda of the kingdom. We do have a local church home, and we want to continue to give our local church home. We do a lot of giving in other countries, and even with our own country, even with our own region, with our own city. And I want to be able to continue to give to those things more abundantly, so that, you know, the mission of God can still go forth. And so, you know, we've got an orphanage in Kenya that we've adopted. We've got a school in Sierra Leone that we've adopted. We've got a medical center that we would like to open in our local neighborhood. You know, be able to give back to the community. And you need funds for those things. And my husband and I, we're very big givers, and we would like to continue to be so. And, you know, continue to fund the kingdom of God. And of course, you know, be able to live comfortably even with our own life. We're not too bad off, but there's definitely room for growth. So I said all that to say Proverbs is a book of wisdom. You know, the wisest man, Solomon, wrote the book of Proverbs. And so I think I don't believe that God does anything, you know, by coincidence. And so the fact that there's 31 chapters of Proverbs, I do believe that there's some wisdom in there for every single day of every single month of every single year. So I've been diving into the book of Proverbs, and that's probably going to be something I carry on definitely throughout this year, and if God, wants me to continue doing that, I'll continue to do that, to gain the wisdom that I need to understand the mind of God, and the things that He desires for His people, and how to go about doing them. So that's just kind of where I'm at right now. And I'm always praying, God, give me wisdom, give me strategy, give your people. A lot of times we do see that it seems a lot of times that the more wealthier people, or the more well-off people, seem to be non-believers. And although that's all well and good, why not have the children of God possess more in the land? I don't know what it is about us that we feel like we incapable, not all, but most feel like we're incapable of achieving such, goals. But, and it's not my only focus, but it's a pretty big one for this year, just because of some words that have been released throughout some of the years and stuff like that. So right now I'm just in the wisdom phase. God, give us wisdom, grant us wisdom, show us how to have proper money management, show us how to continue to get out of debt, show us how to maneuver our finances in such a way to where we're still able to give to your kingdom, take care of all the things we need to take care of, and be wise with our money, be where should we invest, where should we save, all those different things. I need the wisdom and I need the strategies, but I want them to come from God Himself. So I've been seeking Him as far as it pertains to that. At least that's where I'm at right now. I've got some other things, of course, I'm always praying for. But that's kind of like a big thing right now. And that's, so, and Proverbs is full of wisdom for anything. For our marriages, how we raise our children, how we're supposed to interact with other believers, how we're supposed to interact with non-believers, just how we're supposed to live. There's so much wisdom in Proverbs. And of course, I read it in a translation that I can understand, but it gives me the insight on how to break it down and things like that. So it's been changing my life, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. But I'm going to go ahead and get back to it, and I'll see you guys throughout the rest of the day to see what else we get into.
can join one of those groups. So you got 3 groups. So we don't do squat, we don't do down and up, but instead we do back and front. So then the back, front, squeeze the glutes, right? And we don't work that much in the arms in the first exercise, but we just work maximize. Dance again, Oregon. Everything up on up, we can't run up. Free up on up, I put up on the cover. Face up, act like a son up. Deep frost on up. 20 seconds gone.
Alright, I'm trying something new that I haven't had yet here. Some fish tacos. They're not the kind that I expected, but we're gonna see if they get them. Alright, I've been trying to wait on Jay so he can help me record because I forgot my tripod, so this has been kind of difficult. But I'm trying the fish tacos. They don't look like what I'm used to, but I would imagine they might still be good. We're about to see. Gotta get some chips, but let's see. They're pretty decent. They're not nothing spectacular, but they're pretty decent. I can say the service here is immaculate though. Oh no, y'all. Let me do this. Okay. The service is immaculate. I haven't waited more than 5 minutes or so for anything. I mean, even when you lift up the little flap thing, they come right away because they're all in the area. You can also go up to the lines and order food, your own food yourself if you want, but because I have all my stuff, I didn't want to stand there and wait, so I just waited for them to come to my table. But everything's been pretty good so far. That ramen, the noodles are like perfect texture because I don't like no soggy noodles. But them noodles, and even if it sits, it's like the perfect texture. She just brought me some more. Thank you. Yeah, they're like the perfect texture. They don't get all soggy. They stay pretty firm even as they sit in the juice, and I love that. I can't stand no soggy noodles. So everything's been good so far. That burger I had yesterday was immaculate. These tacos they're okay, but they taste good. They're just not vibrant, you know. And I thought it was like a fried piece of fish. I think this is more like baked or seared or something. So yeah, let me get into some more of this food while I wait for my husband because I don't know where he at. He went to get dressed and everything because we had just left the gym. So I've mostly been doing the spicy ramen. I have not tried any of the others, so I'm about to do that now. This is the curry ramen, so I'm gonna see what that's hitting on too. So I have never felt so subconscious or self-conscious in my entire life. I'm sorry y'all, I'm holding the phone again. I mean the camera again. And it's very heavy because I don't have my tripod and Jay is doing some schoolwork on the other side of where I'm at. But I've been working out like crazy. And I feel like this mom belly is not going anywhere. And I'm doing the right exercise. I'm doing the diastasis recti exercise. I'm doing consistent. I'm doing them at least 2 to 3 times a day. And I feel like it's not going nowhere. Everybody that knows me is like, oh, I see the weight coming off you and this and this and that. And I'm like, I don't feel like it. And then I think right now I'm also bloated. Because I haven't even been eating much since we've been here. And I feel like a fat whale. Like, I'm not comfortable. And then the way that I like to dress for cruises and vacations, I feel hindered because of my weight. And not to mention, not just that, I pulled my lashes off last night because they were irritating me. So I did all that prep to do my own lashes, which they did come out pretty nice. But I pulled them off because they was irritating me. I think it was my first time. I think I put way too much product on them, and so they were heavy. They weren't irritating as far as like making me itch or anything, but they were heavy. So I just went on back to some strips for the remainder of the trip, which is nice too. So I could take these off and put them back on when I'm ready. So I'm gonna attempt my own lashes again another time. Cause I did like the way they came out. I just put way too much product on them. Because I was nervous that they were going to come off sometime during the week. to the point where I had to force them off. So, yeah, a couple of things. It's just got me feeling a little today. But, yeah, but everything else has been great so far. Love the cruise ship, love this cruise, but not loving everything I'm dealing with right about now. I don't know what we look like at this angle, but y'all, we just took the best nap. Naps ain't, you ain't had no real nap if you ain't napped on the ship.
I know.
I wasn't even planning on taking no nap.
I wasn't either.
But y'all, that was the best nap. Well, we was like partially in the sun, partially in the shade, because it was like kind of cloudy, but like, I don't know how to describe it, but it was cool and warm all at the same time. And the next thing I know, I done been laying on this chair for 2 hours, knocked out.
I'm doing schoolwork. I should be finished, but I fell asleep.
And I was reading a book, and I think I read all of one page before I was knocked out. But sometimes you don't know you need certain things, so I guess we needed them naps, but we're going to see what else we could get into and show y'all today. Because this is more about y'all than it is about us.
Yeah.
At least that's what we believe. So we'll see what else we can show y'all. You enjoying?
Yes, very much so.
He keep getting burgers. But in his defense, a lot of the galley restaurants close at like 3. So by the time you eat breakfast or do whatever you're gonna do, you can probably catch them like once, and then that's it for the day. Especially for me, because that ramen is fire. But they close so early. I just got some fruit and a salad. We have dinner reservations at Pink Agave tonight, so we're not trying to do too much. So we're just keeping it pretty light. But we decided to sit outside because it is beautiful. We're actually near Cuba. We're actually near Cuba somewhere. We was tracking it on the little map thing that you can track it on. But we just decided we want to sit outside right now because it's beautiful. It's not crowded. It's cozy. It's not super hot, which is amazing. Oh, look at those outfits. Now that is just too funny. I love it. But yeah, it's not too hot. It's not cold for sure. It feels great. We literally, like I told you on the last clip, we slept, we laid out on deck 7. I'm telling you, deck 7 is the spot. If you're not into big crowds or you're just looking for some peace and quiet, we wanted to read and do a lot of work. So deck 7, I'm telling you, deck 7. But we laid out, and I told you, he had his laptop open, I had my book open. Y'all, we slept for 2 to 3 good hours before we jumped up like, wait a minute, what's going on here? So, but I mean, it was much needed, and that's what this vacation was all about for us anyway, was just, we're kid-free right now, so relaxation. Of course we want to have fun too, but number one for us was relaxation on this trip. So I needed it, he needed it, and now we're refreshed. We do want to go to bed pretty early tonight though, because we are going to Cozumel / Playa del Carmen tomorrow. We've been to Cozumel ample times, so we're taking the free, kind of complimentary shuttle that Virgin Voyages provides over to Playa del Carmen, because we've done Cancun, Isla Mujeres, Cozumel, but we've never been to Playa del Carmen. So we are going to go over there tomorrow. So we want to be well rested because we want to maximize our first port day. So we're well rested now. We're eating a light something, and we have dinner reservations in like 4 hours. We're gonna hit the gym about an hour. Y'all, if this is the vlog, if you just want to know where's the chill spots and the workout spots, and yeah, because we ain't really trying to do too much on this one. We're gonna still have some fun, but yeah. Yes, definitely. Listen, adults only. You can't beat this. It's. I don't even know what to say. It's amazing and it's so relaxing, and I've never experienced such calmness in my life. Swing. Pick your feet up.
Trying to. Move.
How's it feel?
Relaxing.
Want me to get in with you?
Yeah.
It's a windy, y'all. It's pretty windy, but it feels good. It's chilly a little bit in certain spots, but not the type of chilly like, oh my god, I'm freezing, let me go inside. Like, definitely if you're wet, like if you get out the hot tub or the pool or something, you definitely probably should wrap up. But not like, oh, it's cold. Well, you know me, I don't like
the cold.
He don't like the cold
At all.
So it feels good to me.
The wind is blowing.
You can hear it. I know you can hear it.
You probably can hear it.
But these are the swings. They're pretty cool.
And it's rain. Well,
And then you got the water right behind you. So.
it ain't raining now.
It was like spit rain, like somebody was spitting on you just like 2 seconds ago. But the sun, we're moving from under this cloud thing right here. We're swinging. We're moving from under the cloud thing right here, so.
And let me tell you something about the internet. If you just want to, like me, I was doing homework, and last night I was trying to watch the game on my phone.
Buffering bad.
But
we're actually doing a video about our pros and cons of the ship, so please be on the lookout for that.
It has very little cons, y'all.
It's very little cons.
Very little.
I promise you the pros are going to outweigh the cons, but there are some cons. Definitely some cons. But the internet is not a huge con, but it depends on what you're trying to do. Like, I'm trying to upload content for you guys, and I definitely know I'm going to have to wait till I get back home for my TikTok and YouTube shorts and stuff. Because it's not the basic that comes with the that's included is not strong enough. We could upgrade. There's a daily rate, and y'all already tapping into the pros and cons. There's a daily rate, and then there's a rate for the entire trip. That there's 2 different rates. They're not horrible, but I don't mind them. I don't mind it being glitchy because it keeps me off of it more than what so that I'm not on it more than what I need to be.
And I know y'all was hoping for us to say it, but we ain't gonna say it yet. Y'all gotta wait and watch the video.
Yep, pretty much. This is live footage of Usher and Swiss Beats. Swiss Beats is kicking him, punching him. He giving it to him, taking it to the head. Get off my girl. Get off my girl. Next time you want to rub her arms around my girl, remember this beating. Remember this beating. Get your hands off my girl. I know she hit that bad note, but they ain't give you a right. Put your hands on her booty. Get off of her. Get off of her.
Look, y'all, she's trying to find some fish.
Where if something jump up out that thing,
If something jump out, y'all, I will laugh.
There's something else to jump out.
But look, y'all, look at all this water. Nothing but water out here.
And marine spirits. They were talking about the marine spirits earlier. Them sirens and stuff.
So look, y'all, we trying to find some.
Oh, this is a good
A good view.
Yes.
A good view, y'all. Trying to find some big fish.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because if something jumps out, I might pick up one.
She's scary, y'all.
Wow, that's crazy.
Good look, good look. I see something.
Whatever. So we found a random spot that we didn't. I've not heard anyone talk about this.
Okay, y'all. As you can see on deck 16, this is Sun Club Cafe. Right here, you have your bowl.
Are you advertising?
Your vegan, gluten-free, salmon bowl, which includes.
You're the spokesperson for them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Black.
I didn't know. I wasn't aware.
Yeah, I'm getting paid for this.
He wants to get
Wasabi, Tobacco, lotus root. You got your tuna.
that barbecue beef rib doesn't sound too bad.
Jasmine rice,
honestly.
Salmon. 5 spice chicken. That's me right there, chicken. Jasmine rice.
Pickles, shiitake, mushroom.
Pickles, yeah.
That actually doesn't sound bad. Now I'm gonna have to come see what this is about.
It's like-
It looks like it's some type of bowl. They make bowls or something. I don't know.
But this is a definite checkout. Any bowl can be substituted with cauliflower rice or mixed greens. Consuming raw, uncooked meats, that's what pregnant.
This wind is like terrible.
If you're pregnant, do not eat that uncooked or nothing wrong. Please don't. Okay, y'all, she about to come show me how to play shuffleboard. I don't have a clue, but she says it's fun, so we're gonna check it out and see what's going on. But I don't have a clue, y'all.
We're gonna attempt to play shuffleboard. I've only done the electric one, so I don't know if it's the same. Yeah, go ahead.
First time.
Maybe check your left side. I mean, you can wear the right one. Did you find it, Mike? Mike, have a seat.
Let me see what
It's
you
not
did.
gonna be there because we didn't plan anything, Mike. Remember?
Oh, he went on the side. You went on the side.
It don't go, right?
No, he went on the side.
Nay.
Okay.
I have quite a lot of teenagers in the iPad, so I think I have everybody.
Alright, everybody, in 10 seconds, we're gonna start this game. In 10 seconds.
You
In
overdrew
10
it.
seconds, what we gonna... Look, I'm gonna go like this. Okay? I'm gonna come out. 3, 2, Rachel, we need to
Wow. All right, I'm blue. Babe is red. He got 8 points to my 2.
Alright.
I wonder, does that one count? Since you're close to the
Who is
one?
the only country artist to have a top
It's like in the box,
on
though.
Billboard Hot Country Songs for 6 straight decades.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see.
Alright, anyone
So
ready?
yeah, so he's got 8
Going
and I got
once.
2. We're learning, guys. We're
Going
learning.
twice.
All right, we are headed to Pink Agave, but the funny thing is literally right across from the hall where our room is, so we don't have far to walk, which is why we're not rushing to get there. It's literally right here. And I love one of the things on the ship is there's no dress code. I mean, of course, by all means, you could dress up and do what you do, but you don't have to. Like, if you're just not in that mood, you don't have to dress up. So I love that because I could just kind of stay in a chill situation and not feel so burdened to have to find, you know, I packed dress up clothes, but I don't have to use them if I don't want.
Thank you so much.
Now that is a light.
I have to do both. Okay, we got the seared shrimp. We're gonna see how that tastes. It looks pretty good and definitely interesting, but we're gonna see what it tastes like. Give the people a review, babe. How is it? This is the seared shrimp we got.
You ready?
Yeah. And he don't really eat stuff like this, so that's why I had him do it. You like it?
Yeah.
Cause you picky. If you like it, it must be good. I also got the corn, so I'm gonna see if that tastes good as well. We're waiting on our main course, which is that steak with the cheese on top. I've been seeing everybody order that when they come here, so I'm excited to try it. I pray it's good because I'm hungry. But of course, if it's not, I can always go somewhere else and get something else. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good. Y'all, we so elderly. We finna go to bed after this. We already started a movie before we came in here. we went back to the gym. We like to go in the morning and the evening. So we did a class this morning, and then we just did our own workout. This evening, I did the doggone elliptical. First of all, they got some nice ellipticals, but the workout I did today was so intense. I ain't even gonna play with y'all like that. I stopped in the middle because I was like, I'm struggling. I was hurting. So I'm a little bit ashamed, but hey, we already had a class and everything. So anyway, so far everything has been amazing, y'all. Like, I have no complaints about this cruise line whatsoever, except I need a longer cruise. They do a 7-day, but it's out of Puerto Rico. I don't think they do any 7 days out of Miami. They might, but I haven't seen them. The only 7 days I've seen are out of Puerto Rico, as far as in the U.S. or the U.S. areas. They do go out of other countries as well. But the only port that they are out of in the U.S. is Miami, and then I guess you could kind of consider Puerto Rico as well because that's U.S. territory. But I don't have no complaints, y'all. When I say tip-top everything, our toilet got clogged. We don't even know how. And they were inside the, I guess like the crew area where only they can go, fixing our toilet. I put the request in. 2 minutes later, we start hearing them working on the toilet. Like, the other cruise line, y'all know I ain't gonna say no name, but the other cruise line could never. But anyway, we have no complaints except longer. I need longer cruise. I need a longer one. But everything has been amazing. If you haven't sailed on this cruise ship, you need to be online right now booking. If you need help booking, you can book through me. I can help you. I can get you squared away, and I can take care of everything for you so that it's an easy process. I mean, they process really don't get no easier. But if you really just don't know what you're doing, I could even help you with that. You can check out my link down below. But yeah, our steaks should be coming soon, and we're gonna get into it, show y'all, you know, some more food of what we've been eating. Y'all, we elderly. We not elderly in age, but baby, these old veteran army bodies is like I'm like 70 years old on the inside. I'm tired, and I got up early. Like, I don't even be doing that for real. I mean, I do lately. I have been, but yeah, we sleepy. So after this, it's probably gonna be a wrap for today. But guess what? We got Playa del Carmen tomorrow, and I'm super excited about that. Alright, the famous steak with the cheese on top. We'll let y'all know what we think in this moment. So I got mine medium because it's a thin ribeye, so it's not super thick. So medium would be good for this. I almost started speaking in tongues. This it right here. This it right here.